get to one rep, not max, but heavy one rep, because Saturday is, was it 3 days from now? Today's Wednesday. Saturday is a max day. Like, hopefully my body's gonna be tip-top shape. My central nervous system's settled down a little bit, ready to go. So that's, today is one rep of, so it'd be like snatch opener, which I'd probably say my snatch opener, if I were to be competing, would be 260 is probably what my opener would be. I should be able to hit that. I would try to hit 275 if I were to be doing it on Saturday. That's how I would be playing it out. All right, here. Today I'm super pumped because I get to hit a one rep max. Or, sorry, not one rep max. I say too much. A heavy one rep. That's what we're talking about. All right, we're going live for an entire year of my lifting. I go 5 days a week. And if I ever miss going live, it's most likely because I forgot to hit the record button or hit the live button, which is what happened on Monday. So on Instagram, it went live because I remembered to hit that button. But then on Monday, I forgot to hit the, go live button on Facebook, YouTube, and all that sort of stuff. So, but I never miss as best I can. Actually plan my life around my lifting. It's not just the lifting. The lifting's great, but like I feel so much better when I'm doing it. Plus I'm very competitive, so I compete against my old self. Weight-wise, technique-wise, try to get better. So I do Olympic lifting, snatch, and clean and jerk. I got tired of bench and curls. Those were so boring. My warm-up time. Whew, all right. Who else is lifting today? Oh, I talked about this a couple days ago, but gold and silver per ounce is skyrocketing. Silver about 3 years ago, you could have bought it for $22 an ounce. Now it's $92 an ounce. More than 4 times, or almost 4 times. This is, let's see, 2020, $18 an ounce you could buy it for. Now, $92 an ounce is so, seems like there's probably going to be some problems in the economy. But yeah, when I talked to you about it 2 days ago, silver was $82 an ounce. Now it's $92 an ounce. So it went up like 15% since I last talked to you about it. Maybe even about 15%. Told you about it on Monday. If you would have bought it then, you'd be up 15%. Yeah. But I do think there's going to be a pullback, so meaning it's skyrocketed. It's going to come down. Rich people are going to sell whenever it's the top, whenever that is. It'll come down. At least this is what I think. And then go back up. I think the price should be around $200 an ounce. Should. When I say should, it means that if people were not suppressing the price. The spot price is what gold and silver is based off of, is created by the banks. So, anyways, I think it'll go up some more, then come down. But let's say 5 more years from now, I think it'd be like $200 an ounce or more. So gold and silver is long-term play. Do not, my suggestion is do not, oh, it feels good. Do not invest like, hey, I'm gonna buy it low and sell high. No, just imagine when your kids are your age, how much gold and silver is gonna be worth. So, at least that's what I do. Here we go. I'm so pumped. I get to do a 1 rep to my snatch opener. All right, who else invests in gold and silver? I mean, two things I really enjoy doing. Olympic lifting is number one. That's why I do it every day. Second thing is investing, trying to make wealth for my family. So very blessed to do that. I invest in real estate, if you guys don't know. All right, let me get some songs playing, and then I get, super pumped, snatch. So it's to the snatch opener, which knowing me, I usually don't just go to the snatch opener. I'll probably go higher than that. But if I could hit 260, maybe even 265, that would probably be my opener, 265, if I were to competition. But I don't do competitions. I just enjoy doing it. Never done an Olympic lifting competition. Probably just because if I did, well, we've got a lot of other things. Got, I don't know, a lot of businesses. I got 30 plus single family homes, 1,000 rental apartment complex units, invested in some hotels, have got 4 businesses. And it's not a priority for me to do a competition because I'm going to lift anyways. I don't need a competition to make me lift. I just enjoy doing it. All right. New Year's resolution. Wow. There's so many new people here at the gym. New Year's resolutioners. Here we go. All right. So I don't even know if I'm warmed up yet. I kind of felt like I am, but we'll see. At least my body's not feeling like it's falling apart. I think all this resting that I've had last week or two, well, when I say resting, it's not like I'm not lifting. I'm lifting about, I don't know, 3/4 of the volume that I normally would. It's helped me my body to calm down. Central nervous system, calm down. I got 135, big pull. Punch at the top. Keep those hands moving. When you keep those hands moving, the bar is almost weightless, so you don't need a lot of strength, you just keep moving it all the way up. And then punch it. Do another one. I'm going to do full snatch, head through. But yeah, I can't believe gold is at all-time high, $4,600 an ounce, $4,650 probably. Silver, 4 times what it was 4 years ago, $92 an ounce. Amazing. Full snatch. It's only 135, so I'm gonna go up as if it were doing a max. So usually the lower weights like this, I will do a couple reps, 2 or 3 reps at the lower weights so that my body gets warmed up. I've just known my body's a type that my engine needs to be moving fast or really pumping for me to do really well. There's no way I can rest longer than maybe 2 minutes between lifts because then my engine slows down and then I get all, I don't know, terrible. So I guess that's why CrossFit has always been good for me, or had been. I stopped doing it because I just like Olympic lifting, but at least at CrossFit, you're constantly moving, which always helped me. Probably use straps today, wrist straps, so that Saturday, 1 rep max day, I hopefully not need them. $155. Is that 160? I don't remember. 165. Okay. Okay, now full. That was power. Get those hands moving. Here we go. Like I was saying, you had kids right now, 30 years, you give them gold now or silver now. But imagine when they're your age, how much gold and silver would be. Imagine how much it'd be 30 years from now. Whew. I mean, silver could be $500 an ounce in 30 years. You never know. I just know our government loves printing money, making money out of thin air, and spending our money in not the best ways. All right, here we go. So, as you can see, I'm moving a little bit just to keep my engine going. Ooh. Let's see. I'm gonna put on wrist straps. My hand's healed, just about. I'm glad that that's healed. Now I just need to keep it from getting hurt. And if I hurt on Saturday, oh well, that's the max day. I ordered some new straps. These guys are tore up. Probably can't see it, but they're very tore up. Shoot, they're like 5 years old. Done a great job. All right, 185. Probably do this twice. Just trying to get my body used to lifting the weight. All right. Who else is lifting with me? You guys lifting with me? I guess a big reason to go live is gives me something to shoot for. Hopefully encourage you to lift too, or go to the gym, exercise. All right, 185. Man, with straps, it makes it so much easier. Takes your hands out of the equation. 185. We'll do a full. Just get my body used to doing the technique of going full. I wanted to see how high I could pull 185 power. It's kind of a gauge for me to see how high I could pull it, to see where I'm currently at strength-wise for that day. Full snatch, 185. If it was heavier, I would have dropped it. That was a terrible technique. All right, 205. Let's go up. 185. But man, it's been crazy seeing how many people are in the gym. Oh, I didn't say, I was going to say this, but they were standing right next to me. So, some young guys wearing pajama bottoms, you can tell. Probably the first time they've been inside a gym. They're probably walking by and said, they saw GYM and said, huh, what's a GYM? Oh, look at that GYM. Let's go check out what a GYM is. They walk in, see all the equipment. They go, oh, a GYM. And then they started lifting. Well, the reason I say that, they have barely any weight on the bar, and all of a sudden, like I'm here, you know, getting my shoes on and stuff, I hear and feel a boom right next to me. Apparently, he was squatting with 185, and went like squatting, and then did this, and so it dumped all over here and dumped over there. I mean, I'm glad I didn't get hit or hurt, but I was like, you guys, my goodness. I get it. I was new to the gym once too. But don't wear pajama bottoms to the gym. I mean, if there is anything. Don't wear pajama bottoms to the gym. Honestly, you look pathetic if you do. Well, if you don't care what people think about you, go ahead and wear them. It's like I'll wear my jorts on Saturday. Love wearing my jorts. They make me stronger. But if you love wearing them, you're just the pajama bottoms, go ahead. Just go to the gym, I guess, huh? All right, what is this? 205. It felt okay. Let me see. I'm going to do one more full. So this will probably be the last one that I'll do 2 reps. Probably do double or do 2 reps just to get the power feeling, and then come on, power feeling, and then full. Next ones I'm just going to do full. All right, 205, full snatch. That's okay. I feel like I probably could have got my head through a little faster. It was okay. So normally I would go to 215. Should I go to 215? You know what? I need 2.5s too. There's only like 1 pair of those in the gym, so I gotta walk around and find them. Oh, there's one. 1 2.5 by itself. Oh yeah, and those guys also dumped a bunch of, I think it's water all over the ground. That's funny. Hey, 1 2.5 by itself. Let me keep looking for another 2.5. Oh yeah, of course. What am I thinking? They are always on the Smith machine. They do. They literally put them on the Smith machine. They're all stacked up there like idiots. Well, the reason why I say that is instead of going up 20 pounds, I'm gonna go up 15. So 5 and a 2.5. The Smith machine, it's not very technical. You just push. So if you're gonna go up 2.5 pounds, just go up 5 pounds on each side. It's just weird. All right. I guess I'm just talking through gym etiquette as well as my own personal preference. So if you want to use a 2.5 on a Smith machine, go right ahead. You might eventually think, Dustin was right. Who knows? Who knows? All right, we got 220. I didn't go to 225 because that's like a number that I try to jump over. Because when I was first starting out, it was like, ooh, I gotta hit 225. 225, 2 red plates, or should be blue, on each side. It was like a thing that, it just makes it look cooler. So I'll go to 220, then I'll go to 230, jump over 225. 220, we'll do a full snatch. Well, no, I'll do power. Let me see how power works, how my power feels. Power 220. That was not bad. I got my hips, so I caught it with my hips behind me. I got to get under it. Not great, not bad. Well, at least it feels like my body is responding better than Saturday last week or Monday of this week. Who knows, maybe the best day of the week, Saturday, for me is max day. Maybe might be a good day. Might even be able to hit 275. That's my goal. 270 snatch. All right. Really enjoy snatch. One of my favorite lifts, probably because my mobility of my shoulders and everything allow me to get into that position just fine. What I don't like is clean and jerk nearly as much, because clean, I don't have mobility. Ugh. I'm gonna have to work on my mobility before I get the cleans. All right, what do we got? 230. 230. I'm so pumped for Saturday. It's gonna be awesome. Might have to have 2 scoops of pre-workout. I'm gonna grab a towel. Might have to have 2 scoops of pre-workout. What is that, 400 grams of caffeine? Is that too much? Nah, not for a max day. But also what I do is I don't do the whole amount and like gulp it down. I put it inside my drink. I've been doing this for so long now, 10 years, that however many grams of caffeine is spread out over maybe my hour and a half, 2 hours of lifting, so that I get sustained energy all the way through instead of, yeah, I have to get a big towel, but I have sustained energy all the way through instead of, you know, a big burst at one time. I'd much rather have sustained energy to be able to hit everything, or at least go through everything. All right, what do we got? 230? Piece of cake. Let's see if I could do power, or should I do full? No, just make yourself do full. Make yourself do full snatch, because when you get heavier, you gotta have that technique down. Yeah, it's funny. I don't talk to out loud this much when I'm not going live. It's just, I'm speaking out loud what I'm normally thinking through my head. All right, here we go. 230. 230 full snatch. 230 full snatch. It felt okay. Fast feet, that felt okay. Head came through. Not bad. Felt like I had a good amount more in the tank, so that felt great. I even felt like I could have powered that. When I'm like feeling amazing, I usually can power 245. Not usually. Well, yes, when I feel amazing, my body's feeling great, I can or have powered 245, but that's on the rare occasions that I'm feeling like 120%. All right, 230 to 245. So I think what I would do, I would want my opening weight to be 260, because I've hit it before plenty of times. But if you're having a competition, you just need a number on the board to start. Then you work your way up. So just to get on the board, because if you start at, like, my goal would be 275. If I would start at 275, you only get 3 attempts. If you can't hit 275, you can't go down in weight. You are out. So it's like, get something on the board. So I hit 260, probably jump to 270, and then try to hit 275. If this was a competition. But today, getting ready for Saturday being the max day, what I do, stop at my opener. Be able to hit the opener. That's what I would need. All right, what is this? 245. 245 full snatch. Fast feet, head through, big pull. Keep those hands moving. All right. 245. Full snatch. Well, yeah, felt okay. It just felt fine. I don't know if I could have powered that. I mean, it got high enough to where it felt like maybe I could have if I really tried. All right, 255. Let's try 255. I mean, that felt pretty good. I just want to, just for the fun of it. I was talking to you guys about it a little earlier. Let's see, we got gold and silver. Whew. Silver's up 5.23, 5.25% in one day. 5.25% in one day. It went up in value. What's gold? Oh, this is so amazing. 0.7, or so, yeah, 0.75% for gold. It's gone up. They're both at all-time highs. Absolutely crazy. I mean, do you guys think the economy is something bad's gonna happen? I mean, are people feeling like they have a lot of money and they have lots of disposable income to spend? I don't think so. I don't. So, I'm wondering if there's going to be some sort of problems coming up in the economy. Where if there is, if you're ready and you're already investing, you already have access to capital, you're going to be happy. Like, I am very excited if there's a crash in the economy, real estate market, because I'm going to buy so much that goes on discount. It'd be like a loaf of bread. It's $2.55. A loaf of bread, you normally buy it every day, all day for $2. Then all of a sudden, you go one day, it's down to $1. You're like, hey, this is normally $2. It's $1 today. I'm gonna buy it. Same thing with gold and silver. Same thing with real estate. Because you need to know what the value is. Okay, here we go. $2.55. Should probably stop talking so much so I can focus on my lifting. Or maybe it's helping me get better. I don't know. Apparently not. I put on my wrist strap upside down like a dummy. All right, dummy. Big pull. Keep those hands moving. Head through. It's going to be the best catch of the day. Best lift, best catch. Good contact on the hips. $2.55. That was a terrible lift. I got forward on it, but I still caught it. All right, $2.55. So I was forward on the lift off. I felt it. Went straight up and down. So yeah, $2.60 is going to be my opening weight. But I felt forward on the lift, and then I had to compensate. Once you got to the hips, I had to bring it further back. Well, that wasn't bad. Okay, not bad at $2.55. We'll go to $2.60. And I'm just going to follow the programming. Normally I would just keep going, but I want to see how the programming does to help me get a better one rep. So I got $2.70 snatch in September. Early September? Yeah, but I mean, I was feeling like 120% than normal. So that was a great day. Actually, I posted on my Instagram. But that was $2.70. My goal now is $2.75. Love to be able to hit $2.75 on snatch. So I'm waiting until my heart rate comes down a little bit so I can attempt it. So $2.60. Should be able to hit $2.60 just fine if I get my technique right. A lot of people ask me if I take anything, supplements or anything. Nope. I don't even take creatine. Like, no peptides, no creatine. It's all processed stuff. I'm sure they're good, but I just don't like any processed stuff. The only thing is pre-workout. Cup of coffee in the morning, then pre-workout, which is, 200 grams of caffeine. That's it. All right, here we go. I mean, that's probably why I'm not stronger or bigger for as much I work out. But oh well. All right. $2.60. Big pull, chest up. Keep those hands moving. Big pull, chest up, hands moving, head through. Good contact on the hips. Here we go. Here we go, $2.60. Got it forward. Nope, didn't catch it forward. Was forward on it, came through. I wish I could look at it. I'll look at it tonight and see what I did, but I feel like I didn't get a full extension up and I dropped way too soon on it. Oh, should I do it again? This is the debate I always have in my head, or I talk through debates. Okay, do I want it? No. Don't do it again. You're gonna max on Saturday. No need to crush yourself or, make it more taxing. because on Saturday, you're going to be, the goal is to maintain and get your body ready for Saturday. So just take it easy. As you guys can see, my problem is not working out too much. You know, some people like, oh, I didn't work out all that much. Should have worked out more. Oh, that's definitely not my problem. My problem is I push it. And sometimes when I shouldn't, I mean, it's good at the same time as bad. It's good that I'm pushing myself, but like today, when I'm supposed to get ready for a max lift on Saturday, trying to, but it's not necessarily your muscles, even though your muscles have something to do with it. It's your central nervous system, simmering down your central nervous system, so it's firing on all cylinders. So even if your muscles are not working right, you're still, like you got the maybe adrenaline or whatever it might be, like everything's firing well. So, all right, 185, clean and jerk, all technique. I just got to focus on technique. Big pull, elbows through. And, oh, Monday I realized I can't do power anymore. Because when I do power, it throws off. Let me tape up my thumbs right now. When I do power, clean and jerk, my technique, and it's just me, I know other people probably would not have this problem, but it throws off my technique, and I don't do, I think it's because I don't get my hips in there. I don't really, yeah, and I don't catch it well. That's the main thing. So what I'm doing, taping up my thumbs, because we do hook grip, and you could look that up later. Basically making sure the bar doesn't spin in my hands. But when I do power, I catch it like a honey badger, or like, you know, muscle it, like, grr. And you're supposed to open up. Oh yeah, that's right. Hey, thanks for reminding me. Forgot. I need to, before I really get into this, wonder if this will work. I need to open up. Oh, there we go. Oh, see if you can see this. You need to catch the bar, and you need to have your. Oh, for me, it's not my lats. It's maybe my rotator cuff. But I need to be able to have my elbows up. Oh wow, that sucks, but necessary. Oh, that actually, I've never done that before. With just, you know, anyways. That really opened up. Let's see, whenever you can see that. So, getting those elbows up, getting the bar in front of you. Oh. Hopefully this will help me to get a better catch. Because when you open up, you have a shelf on your shoulders that you can catch the bar on. All right, one more each side. Because I suck at, oh, wow. I mean, that's hopefully open it up. Sometimes, or another way to do it, oh, come on, is you put a bar, you face the bar, and you rest your elbow on the bar, and then you pull down on it. It's another way to do it, but I don't have a bar up. Come on, elbows. Come on, rotator cuff. All right, 185. Lightweight, all technique. Focus on technique. Focus on technique. There we go. 185. Silver is at $92 an ounce. That's just stupid awesome. Fast elbows. That was, well, that jerk was piss poor. I focused on, I don't know if you guys can see that. Just kind of tore. Oh well. That's what these lifts are for. I'm just kidding. It'll be hurting, but push through it. All right, 185. Full clean. My problem is I forget on the jerk to focus on the technique. That gets to be my problem. Because, I mean, it's just muscle it up, just push it up. All right, yep, see, I don't know if you can see that, but oh well. One more. Big pull. 185. Get nose, elbows through. That's okay. Okay. Good thing this is my bar. Brought it from home. That I'm gonna get blood on it. And it's my bar. And I hide it in the back. Well, people know where it's at, but I put it away so nobody can use it, or they have to go find it. So nobody else is gonna use it. All right, 225. Probably do a double here because it's still lightweight, but I want to focus on the technique. And if you notice, what I'm also doing on the pull, trying to get better contact on my hips, because I usually miss that. I don't get contact on my hips, which does not make the bar fly up. That's why focusing on technique helps. All right, 225, piece of cake. So on top of gold and silver, what I also invest in is real estate. Started in 2006 before the crash. Just started buying for cash flow, money coming in every month. Wow, now you can see it. Wonder, should I tape it up? Let's see. It's when it overextends with my fingers. Now it's my bar, I don't care. Maybe if I put chalk in it. That'll probably help, huh? All right, 225. But yeah, invest in real estate. Oh yeah, more chalk, that'll help. There we go. Here we go, 225. But yeah, started buying for cash flow, basically every month. Properties are paying me $500 or more, and 30 plus properties later, don't have to work for anybody else. All right, here we go. All right, hands. I'm gonna do hook grip, and I'm gonna deal with the pain. 225, full, elbows through. Not terrible. I mean, it felt okay. It felt like my feet moved. Yeah, that was okay. So I'd like to get, if I get 295 today, that would be awesome. Hitting 295 now. When I'm feeling great, was like 3 weeks ago, I got 295 3 times. 3 reps. But recently, it's been not acting like I wanted to. Maybe it's just my technique sucks. All right, going, what is that, 255 now. Singles. Ooh, this is awesome. Ooh, 55, yep. But yeah, anyways, getting back to real estate. I just started buying properties in 2006. Property after property. Kept recycling the money over and over again, buying more and more real estate. Out of state, I invest in Ohio, Texas, Arizona, Tennessee, and Indiana. And everywhere I go, I build a team or build a business. And my business does all the work for me. That's why I can lift all day. All right. Oh, yeah, now you can see. Can you see the blood? Good thing it's my bar. Dang, that's getting wider too. Oh well. That's what men do. Push through the pain. Block it away. Unleash it when you have a big lift. That's what I'll do. That works for me. 255. All right, Stevie Ray Vaughan. What's the next song? Ooh. There we go. All right, what's this? 255. Full clean. Good technique on the jerk. Hook grip. Here we go. Full clean. Not terrible. I wish I'd move my feet a little more, but that was okay. I do like how my elbows are moving faster. That's so much better. So much better. All right, 255. Let's go up to 275. Why not? Why not? Should I just go to 280? Nah. I'll do 285, then 295. Yeah, 295 would probably be my opening weight. So if I could hit 295 and it feels good on Saturday, like if it was a competition, that felt great. Probably go, no, 300 would be my starting weight. I know I could hit 295, but psychologically, my brain starts to short circuit. 295 looks a lot lighter than 300, even though it's only 5 pounds. So starting weight would be 300. That works for me. Starting weight 300. All right, so we got 275. Ooh. Because I'm really thirsty, I'm talking too much. All right, here we go. I didn't tell you what song I was listening to. That's the, I don't know, Thor song. Led Zeppelin, I think? Yep. I don't remember the name of it, but let's do it. 275. Full clean. Big full clean. Good technique on the jerk. Focus on the jerk. Don't get lazy. 275. Clean jerk. Here we go. Full clean. Get those contact on that hips. That was okay. I felt good on the catch though. I wish I could watch it. I would, if I wasn't going live, I'd just grab the phone and see how the catch looked, but it felt good. Because it felt like that, I'm gonna go right to 295. Or no, let's see. If I go to 290 and then 300. Let's do that. 290 and then 300. Want to be able to say on Saturday, Dustin, stop being stupid. You hit 300 yesterday, or Wednesday. You can hit this today. So that is 290. That 275 felt pretty good. The technique felt good. Felt good contact on the hips. Like I said, I would watch. Like if I was just recording myself just to see what I was doing, which is what I normally do, I would look to see how that lift was and see what I did right and what I did wrong. But it felt pretty good. All right, what is this, 290? Let me catch my breath. Dude, there's nobody on the platforms. This is great. I'm just kidding. Nobody wants to play with me. At least you guys are here. All 2 of you. I'm just kidding. I appreciate you guys being here. All right, give me encouragement. Let's see, we got 290. Let's see what song is. Ooh, The Doors. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. 290. 290. Full clean, good contact with the hips, fast elbows. Best catch of the day. $290, full clean, best catch of the day, fast elbows. It's going to be the best one. Kind of came crashing. It was okay. Wasn't great, but it was okay. I caught it forward on the clean. It came forward, so it was okay. I mean, yeah, it could have been worse. I guess is what I should just say. Could have been worse. All right, now we're doing 300. Let's do 300. That'd be my opening weight. I would want my opening weight, now that I'm thinking about it, for a snatch on Saturday, 265. So then I get 2 attempts at 275. Huh? 265. If I hit that, then 270. Because I get 2 attempts at 275. That's what it is. 300. I know I could hit this. I've hit 295 3 times before. This is nothing. This is peanuts. What was his name? He used to say that. And nothing but a peanut. What's his name? Big, like Mr. Olympian dude. Big black dude, like amazing lifter. What was his name? I can't remember his name. But he was amazing. Not Olympic lifting, just powerlifting, but Mr. Olympia, I think is what it was. All right, we got 300. So on Saturday, I could tell myself, stop being a little baby. Stop being a little girl. You already hit 300 on Wednesday. Why can't you hit it today? That's the plan. All right. Hands are tearing a little bit, or more like separating, ripping. I think more chalk is the answer. And more lifting, that's the answer. All right, 230, no, sorry, 230, 300. 300, clean and jerk. We gotta hit it. Big pull, chest up. Big pull, chest up, 300. Fast elbows, best catch of the day. Here we go. Fast elbows, best catch of the day. I was forward. You didn't see it, but I caught it like this, so it dumped forward. That makes me mad. That makes me mad. As you can see, I'm not strong enough to lift this. It's all technique. Like if you have good technique, you can get it. If you have bad technique, you can't. Should I do it again? I want to do it again. No, just like snatch. Just like snatch you have Saturday. Today was just to get your body moving so that when Saturday rolls around, you're hopefully at 110%. So I'm going to make myself stop there. Let's see, what do we got? I don't mind. the guy went in front of the camera. I don't mind. I mean, my camera's in their way, so I got to work around them. It's kind of out of the way, but I should put more weights around it. All right, next up, front squat, 2x3. I think yesterday I think I did. I can't remember what I did. I think it was front squat as well. But it's just to keep your legs moving. It's I think it's 2x3. 3 reps. 3 reps. But man, this gym is dead right now. A bunch of new people, but like all the old people, original, normal gym goers are not here. So, just really weird. Maybe it's early. Maybe it'll pick up. Excuse me. Let's move. It always makes me feel good. See, I'm not very tall, but if I have to raise up these things, I'm like, oh, I have to raise them up. Usually we have like 6'8" guys, and I have to take from here all the way down to here. That doesn't make me feel as good. So that felt good. All right, so we got front squats today. Let me see what weight it's supposed to be. Where'd my phone go? All right, here we go. Still bummed I didn't get that 300. Oh, silver's up 5.5% in one day. Almost $91.56. That's so amazing. All right, front squat, 85% of 3 rep max. What is my 3 rep max? 315. What's 85% of that? I suck at math. 267. 260. I never go down, so it has to be 270. 2x3. And this is my bar. It's a, I don't know, can't really see it on Instagram, but yeah, it's my bar that has good knurling, which is the grip that I hide in the back so nobody takes it from me and bangs it. I don't know, well, Instagram, you can't see it, but if you're on YouTube, you could, oh, those metal bars that stick out, you can see them right there. They stick out. Well, those, people just bang the bars on those, and it's metal on metal. So the knurling, the grip, is absolutely destroyed on the outside where your snatch hands go. It has good bearings in it, meaning the bar spins. Here's the spin. I don't know if you can see it, but this is the spin. See it spinning? You want it to spin. So it has good bearings, it spins well. Just no grip. No grip at all. This one's a bushing bar, not a bearing bar. Not as good, but it still does the trick. All right, I'm just gonna go up to 280 right now. I mean, I just did 280 single. So we're gonna do 2x3 here. So I usually don't face well, no, what I do, I usually face the mirror because it's hard taking the bar off, facing away and bringing it back. Well, it's easy taking it off. Hard putting it back without messing up. Plus, it also hides my face when I mean, it's bad enough when I catch a clean and have to front squat it up, let alone facing you doing 3 reps with my face looking all terribly stupid. I only know that my face looks bad because I face the mirror when I do it. Okay, so we got 3 reps here. Did I put the clamps on? I did. Nope, not on that one. Did I? I didn't feel it. There we go. Okay. So we got 3 here. Try to do my clean grip. I'm going to death grip this, which means I'm going to hold it with my whole palm to get my elbows under it. Wasn't bad. Oh, and that really strained right there. Caleb! It really strained. Uh-oh, what are you doing, knee? You're not supposed to feel that on a 280. I'm not happy. My knee did something. What did I do on the knee? it was feeling terrific earlier. Let's see. Usually if I do this and I feel, what is that, cap thing, kneecap thing, hurt when I push down on it like that, I know it's pretty bad. I don't feel it yet. Should I chance it? Should I do it again? Let me see. Okay, knee. I mean, it's not I felt that right there. No. So, if I want, see, like today's not the game day. Saturday's a game day. If I was feeling this on Saturday, I would 100% push through it and then recoup it or rehab it on Sunday and the next days. Dang. It sucks getting tweaks or what's worse, injured. Let's say I try this again and my knee gets a little more worse. So I try it again, my knee gets a little more worse after that. And then by the time Saturday rolls around, it's not aching. And it's just one thing that takes off your ability. Mind, I guess. Like as soon as you have something, pain signal hitting your brain, that doesn't help your lift. So I am going to be smart. There's always tomorrow. Well, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, rest day. Friday is going to be muscle snatch and getting ready for Saturday morning. So pumped. All right. Well, that's it. I got to start putting everything away. Not a bad day. Could have been done better, but not bad. Gold and silver is taking off. Real estate is looking amazing, but yeah, Saturday. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Thanks for joining in.